run a little late. Nobody is here, but that's okay. We're located at 7110 New Hunter Road. That's Newhunter Road. Apartment 423, Mechanicsville, Virginia, 23111. We'd love to have you, and I really hope you really physically will come and consider New Hunter Church of Christ a place to attend. Because we are a new church in the area. We've been here for almost a year. And I am a minister, and I really am serious about this. I don't know what's going on around in the web sphere about me, or why, for the love of the Lord, people don't come. It's sort of, kind of, yeah. It sort of is kind of strange, though, but, you know, we're going to get started here, and I hope that you, as a person, will find it in your heart and soul to venture out to New Hunter Church of Christ. You know, when you are able. So today the week was really long, right? And it was long. It was hot and hard this week. Trying to get computer work for my IT business too as well. And please be in prayer with the church, be in prayer with the growth, be in prayer with people, and that people will find this church. We're off of Cole Harbor Road. If you go down, that's where we are. You go down a metal bridge. It turns into Cole Harbor Road. Once you cross over the light at 7-Eleven, go by Valero's, go by Cole Harbor Apartments, and you just go until you see New Hunter Road on the right. You see a little sign. It's not big, so it's right on the right. Just turn into that road and go all the way down to the end. And we are on the left. It's Harbor Square Apartments. And then my building is 4, but I'm in apartment 423. You just go left in there, go to the corner, and take another left. And then you can park there, or you can park across the way and walk on over. We're the first set of buildings when you're driving in the car that you see. We're on the left, the very left. We're the first apartments there on the left. When you look out your car as you're driving in, that's where you want to go. And you go upstairs and go to 423, and that's where we are. All right, and you know when you get there, because you'll hear a, no, I don't know if you hear that, but at least you know you got in the right spot and right place, because that's where you would need to be. Okay? All right, now we're going to be talking about this morning things. None of these things move me, and we're going to go in prayer first. Dear Lord, thank you for this wonderful day. And please help the message to be good from your heart, from mine, to come out to affect people in a way that's positive, not just for views on YouTube or views on Facebook, but views that will help change dramatically people's lives. Thank you for everything that you do, and please help this message to come from you, Lord. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Our text this morning, if you want to hold this in readiness, is Acts 20, verses 22 through 24. 2 verses, but have a lot to say. And as was the completing of the third journey, and this is recorded in Acts, as he noted to chapter 20, verses 22 through 24. That's the third journey in Acts. As it says, as Paul or they were completing the third journey, in which he took the gospel to the Gentiles world. That's what Paul did. The Apostle Paul had the elders of the church at Ephesus to meet with him at Miletus's house. No, that's a place. Miletus is in Miletus. He had a great fondness for them because he had spent 2 years among them there. And that's recorded in Acts 19, verse 10. And then Paul wanted to warn them all of the dangers they would be facing by encouraging them to stay in faithfulness and to bid them farewell, for he knew that he would not see them again. And sometimes we have journeys in life where we have to bid people farewell. We're there for a little while of our life or time, like in the period where we go on a missionary journey. And sometimes we end up going there, but then sometimes we don't, and that's where that happens. So as we go on, it says, while talking to the Ephesian elders, Paul spoke of what he would face upon his return to the city of Jerusalem in Acts 20, verses 22 through 24, as what our text is and highlighted this morning. Paul knew that chains and tribulations were awaiting him there. It also says that he told them that none of these things move me, as the title of our sermon is for this morning. It says Paul would not allow for anything to dissuade him from going to Jerusalem. Okay? And as we see, it says he walked not he would not permit, anything to keep him from completing his God-given task that lied before him. It also says that there was nothing that anyone, not even Satan, could even do to prevent him from completing his profession and his mission, from keeping him from pressing on, with his mission that he had to complete for the Lord. Now let's look this morning. It also says this is not really surprising at all, because Paul was always very determined to press on to his life goal, and that goal was of reaching heaven, and that's found in Philippians 3, verses 13, and Philippians 20. Verses 13 and 14, and also in chapter 3, verses 20 and 21. All right, now, and of course, isn't that a good goal to have? To want to press on to heaven? That is a wonderful goal. I'm so sorry. It's like I'm talking and I'm looking the other way, and I don't think y'all are seeing me. Yeah, I don't think y'all are seeing me, so we're going to try to fix this thing. Yeah, all right. But, that's a good goal to have. When you're pressing to go to heaven, I don't know of any other goal. I don't know of any other goal to not have, because when you're doing your that's a fine goal to have, a fine goal for any Christian, or for all Christians to strive for, because that's really what we're here to do, is to serve God, to please Jesus and to do His work and His will. Ultimately, that's what we're here to do this morning. All right, and I got coffee cups here. I'm trying to fix this thing before we go any further, because I really want to get this to where you can see me good and not look funny. All right, but the thing is, this morning we are going to